Most women are shocked to learn that the earlier they go through menopause, the shorter their lifespan. They are not familiar, and maybe you aren't either, with the association between the earlier you go through menopause, the shorter your lifespan, but the relationship between age at menopause and lifespan. And they don't understand that going into hormonal poverty starts shortening their lifespan. This has been shown in many recent journal articles. We've had it in Journal of the American Medical Association, the New England Journal of Medicine, another one called Andrologia. We've got epidemiology journals showing this. So it's a known fact that probably you're not aware of, probably the other women in your life are not aware of this, and it's something they should be aware of because it's actually something you can do something about, right? So we want to know in health those potential problems that can be averted. And so if you're in hormonal poverty, number one, you can find out if you're in hormonal poverty. If you're not sure what that is, watch my video on what is hormonal poverty. You want to find out where you are on that menopause spectrum. If you're not sure what the menopause spectrum is, watch my video on what is the menopause spectrum. And there's another one on how do you find out where you are on the menopause spectrum. And I've also got videos on what is hormonal poverty and what is hormonal prosperity. So hormonal poverty is associated with a shorter lifespan when you're in menopause. But studies also show, we've had studies in the International Journal of OBGYN as well as in Menopause showing that women who use natural hormone therapy actually and are in hormonal prosperity have a longer lifespan. So you can do something about this. It's actionable, but most women are completely clueless, not through any fault of your own. I promise you, your doctor didn't tell you this, did they? And that's because of the gaslighting that's going on in mainstream medicine. Not sure what that is? Watch my video on the gaslighting of women over 40 in medicine, but it's really happening to all of us when it comes to our hormones. So share this video with the women you love. They don't know either, and they need to be made aware. I can't tell you how many women I work with. One in particular in California sticks out in my mind because she was 84 when she reached out to me. We'll call her Carol, that's not her real name. And she had heard me talking about hormonal prosperity, hormonal poverty, and the 3 consequences of hormonal poverty. And she was appalled because she had been going to the same family practice doctor for decades, as well as the same gynecologist whom she loved dearly. And I totally get that. And not a one of them had told her, nor the specialist she had been to for various things, about the decrease in longevity. And she was furious, and maybe you are too, that nobody had told her this. And so she immediately reached out to me. She actually ended up working in my program. She's still working with me. And she joined her hormone club. And she was like, I want to get to hormonal prosperity, because she really saw the effects that hormonal poverty was having on her health and her well-being, and she wanted to ameliorate those symptoms and get to hormonal prosperity. I promise you, if you don't know about this, your friends and family members don't know about it either. So please click the share button below and share this video. You can share it through a text message, WhatsApp, Messenger, whatever your favorite messaging app is, and let them know, because there is something that you can do about it. But this is the third and worst consequence of hormonal poverty. There are 2 others which I talk about in other videos, but number 3 is the decrease in longevity that is associated with the hormonal poverty of menopause. And the good news is there's something you can do about it. So watch my videos. You will get all the information that you need on how to take action on your own behalf and tell as many women as you can. That is my personal mission, is to educate women on this. And I'd love it if you could help me in that endeavor. What they do with the information is their choice, but just make sure that they have it, that they're not walking around ignorant because nobody told them about this truth. I hope that you've enjoyed this video. I know it's sobering information, but it's important, vital, life-changing information. So I certainly hope that you will give it a thumbs up and share it. Thanks so much for joining me.